Hey Pisces, and welcome back to Divinely Feminine. I'm gonna go ahead and do your reading before I do anything else, okay? Because I just was feeling like doing something else, but I'm gonna do you guys' reading. Alright, so Pisces, let's get Kipper out. Let's get the Kipper out. Somebody said you don't know what you're talking about, Pisces, or you don't know what your taste is yet, is what I'm getting. So we have main male popping out, and then we have child in reverse. So, okay, so I can see where this is going. All right, so I feel like someone is trying to like pin a child on you, or they want a paternity test, or you may not be fertile, or something like that. All right, someone is confused about whether or not they want a child with you, or they want to approach you with like children. Okay, I feel like there's a male here that you may. Okay, so there's a male here that may want to lock you down, but this person got children, and they're like, you may not want anyone with children, Pisces. Okay, or either they don't want someone with children or something like that. So we have sudden wealth, and we have mature man, and it wants to come up invertedly. So we got 118, which is in reverse. Okay, we have 11 upright, and then we have 5 in reverse here. So don't repeat something. There's like a cycle that you're gonna repeat. I see 777 up here too. Don't repeat something, okay? Like the world is trying to turn for you at the moment. Like I feel like if you like, don't say you want you do or you don't want something, and then you end up going for that thing that you said that you do or don't want. Like, okay, so if you do want something, go towards what you do want, and don't be inflicted about it. If you don't want something, don't go towards that shit that you said that you don't want. Don't say yes just because you feel like, you know, it's giving a compliment to you, or it look good, or it may feel good, or it just may feel good for the moment, or either like, yeah, it may feel good for the moment type of situation here. Okay, like that sudden wealth thing is given like, you gotta be quicker than that, because we have child in reverse, and then we have mature man in reverse. So, you know, Pisces. Now, okay, this could be like a man, this could be like someone that you cut all your other people off for, and this person ends up being like a childish person, right? Like, or either this could be a very mature person, right? And they just got childish behaviors or ways with sudden wealth. I feel like in situations where life should be taken seriously, because sudden wealth to me feels like, especially with this combination with mature man in reverse and child in reverse, and then we have expectation here at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, sudden wealth feels more like, you know, things that's supposed to be taken seriously here. Okay, like you can't entrust something with in this person's hands or this person's judgment because they're immature. Okay, like they may act like they mature, you know, they may talk the good game, but like when it all boils down to it, when the situation comes to them, you will see they'll fuck up some money, they'll fuck up the plans, or they'll fumble. Like something will get fucked up here, putting it in this person's hands, or either looking towards this person. Don't feel like this is an alpha male or female here, okay? Because they judgment all off. They ain't been through enough in life, okay? And they haven't had enough experience to be, you know, to be wise, you know, for things to be entrusted in their hands here. They're not wise enough yet. All right. right, so let me take a look at what's going to be happening for you this week concerning these cards. Okay, let me get a good shuffle, Pisces. All right, so what's going on with mature man? How is this going to affect you this week? What's going on with mature man here for Pisces? Yeah, somebody childish. Somebody's really childish. And I'm hearing a spin off the old block. So you could be spinning a block with somebody, right? Or this could be, whatever that's saying, yeah, chip off the old block or something like that. Somebody still hold grudges. Okay, they haven't learned how to distinguish, you know, what took place as, you know, life lessons that they needed to propel them forward versus them holding grudges. Like someone is still holding a grudge on you about you not taking them seriously and, you know, having a child with them or wanting a family with them. Okay, or either this could be you is what I'm hearing. Like you may be upset or offended that somebody is like, you know, not looking at you as a mother or a father figure, or not mature enough for children, or, you know, to be taken seriously here. This person takes this lightly though, like, you know, and you take it really offensive, or either this is vice versa. Okay, that's a message that I'm getting here, Pisces. I just feel like someone doesn't trust you yet, or you don't trust them. Mature man from Pisces. Hold on right quick, y'all. Okay, Pisces. You're a mature man for this week. So we have Magician here. Like I said, someone may talk a good game here. Yeah, the Star. Then we had the Three of Swords here, the Ace of Swords, King of Cups. So someone may talk a good game this week. Okay, someone unexpected as well, like someone just pops up out of the blue in that retrograde energy, like someone may try to like come back, or either this may be like a familiar spirit, you know, washed up in the new person here is what I'm getting here. So it may look like it's something, but with the Ace of Swords, you're needing to discern the situation and use your intuition here. Okay, like really step outside of your desire or your lust or your need to like have fun, okay, and step more into what is the word I'm trying to look for, the mindset of, do I really want to go through this shit again? Okay, like, am I, you know, like discern the situation, like really pause and pump the brakes for real, for real. Do you want another child? Do you want just another child? Or do you want, you know, do you want just another lustful relationship? Do you want just another, you know, fun time? Do you want just another situation where somebody is not taking you seriously here? Do you want to be stuck with something? It's what, you know, the universe is asking of you. Do you want to be stuck with something? Because the Magician to the mature man, and this spread is what I'm getting for this week. Just just what main male, I mean, just this is letting me know, like, you're gonna manifest something here, or either something is manifesting you that you actually are attracting. So you may retract something or manifest something here that still shows you a side of yourself that you're not really like through with, or like you're settling. Feels like you're settling for this. So you may attract something that you really did want, but it's like, you know, you're finding out like, hey, I'm still like lying to myself or being deceptive to myself, or either I'm still being weak in certain areas, or I'm still settling, you know, I'm still cutting myself short still just accepting the bare minimum of something here, because it's gonna come to you. Whatever it is that you're trying to manifest is gonna come. Okay, but it may not be what you want it to be, because I feel like something is gonna happen to where you may see like you're gonna learn a quick, brief like it's gonna be a life-changing lesson, not a brief, but it's gonna be a life-changing lesson to the point where it's just like, well, damn, like, I already done manifested this shit, and I don't, what am I supposed to do with it now? It's here and I don't want it. Okay, what is child in reverse here for Pisces? What is child in reverse here for Pisces? I hope y'all understood what I said, because it's giving that. It's giving like, it's like I catch it and it reeled me in and then it let go type of situation. So that's what I feel like. I feel like you manifest something, you reel it in, and then you like, hell, this is not what I was trying to attract or catch. Okay. Child in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, something needs more growth or nurturing here. Okay, is what I'm getting with child in reverse. It needs more maturing, more emotional intelligence or wisdom needs to be had here. Okay, wisdom is being able to observe the situation and not experience it. Okay, so with child in reverse this week, like I said, there's something that still is that needs to mature, or it is matured already with child in reverse. Okay, and you have to accept that it has matured, or you have to accept that the situation is done and over with, or you have to accept that you can't, there's no more wiggle room to play around, in this area in your life. Here we have the Nine of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. So yeah, you're gonna have like a harsh reality or wake up call here. It could be, a soft landing for you, but it may come abruptly, is what I'm getting here, Pisces. Some realization of something, some type of reflection that you may have about a situation that ran its course. Okay, like if the child was upright, it would be something that, okay, you have to take baby steps to maturing. You have to it has to grow. It's just like a child, it has to grow. So if this was a situation between you and someone else, right, you have to get to know each other. There's a term that you're gonna have to do with one another, blase blase, all of those good things. You have to know how this person is through good and bad times, and vice versa, how they deal with hard situation in life, and vice versa, whatever the case may be. Like I said, but it is child in reverse. So like I said, I feel like it's ran its course already. Okay, so something this week you're gonna find out that it has ran its course, is what I'm getting here. Something that you manifested. It was something that you really wanted, with main male here to the Magician. And like I said, you may even find out, like, you manifested something in a place of still, needing more maturing, or needing more healing here. Okay, or either you are still being deceptive to yourself about something. Sudden wealth, that came quick. Now we have the King of Cups that's coming out here. So with sudden wealth, it's like I said, you're gonna have an epiphany here. Okay, Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're gonna have a soft landing with something here. So I feel like if you have a discussion with yourself, or with this individual, or about this topic, or if you sit down and really reflect upon this situation here, like, you'll accept it better. You'll be able to move forward. Okay, also feel like You're not going to be able to talk to someone about something here, and you're just going to have to move forward. But you have to cut this person off or cut the situation off, okay? Because you no longer are on the same frequency. You know, you two no longer are a match, or the situation, or, you know, whatever this could be for you is no longer a match. It could be a job, it could be life choices, it could be the way that you think, it could be the way that you handle things, it could be you maturing, you know, it could be anything for you, right? But I feel like you have outgrown it. Okay, I feel like this lesson is done and over with. Something is done and over with here. Okay, but I feel like, you know, that reflection of yourself, you're going to see that reflection of yourself here, and you're going to be able to move forward. Okay, what is wrong with my baby back here? Mature man. So we have the Eight of Pentacles here. Pisces, like I said, you could be able to work with someone here, or work on this. I feel like the universe is going to give you another chance here with mature man in reverse. I feel like, you know, the universe may give you a new term. Okay, like there's a new contract, a new, you know, situation that's going to derive from you closing out what no longer suits you, and you're going to be able to start from where you are, or start from a starting point, not from the beginning, but a starting point here with mature man in reverse. Hold on, Pisces, I gotta see about my baby. Okay, so yeah, you may get a new term and start from a starting point here. Okay, because the universe, like, it has faith in the universe, wants you to be able to have what it is that you want, Pisces. Okay, you just need a little bit more time to mature, and grow wiser within, or exact about what it is that you want. You really need more time to believe and trust in yourself for real. Whew. That dang on, I'm breathing in that thing. But yeah, you really need a little bit more time to really believe and trust in yourself. Trust your decision making, trust that you are worthy, okay, that you can, you know, make this choice and stand on it. Like, you can let something go without fear, without feeling like it's never going to come back around, without feeling like, hey, you know, I'm not going to get anything that's better than this, or this person, or this situation, this home, this job, something to that effect, okay? Or life is just not going to get any better than where I am at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card here that may, that is playing a part on your internal condition at the moment here, Pisces, okay? This card may be playing a part on your internal conditions, okay? Or affecting your internal conditions. All right. So we have well-deserved reward, and then we have sacral chakra with number 2. I feel like Cancer had like a mixture, like 2, you know, cards like this too. So we have number 9, and then we have number 2. So I'm going to quickly read. I'm going to read the sacral chakra one first. Okay, that's the one that's really calling me, because I feel like, you know, this may be where this is kind of stemming from. Or, excuse me. So the key fact here for sacral chakra for you, Pisces, is the color is orange. The sound is VAM. Okay, so you would say VAM. Okay, until you feel it all the way up here. So you do VA, and allow it to travel up to your crown. Okay, so the element is water, which is your what am I trying to say? This thing is blowing in my face really, really hard. which is your element, Pisces. So the gland is the testicles and the ovaries. And you see how you had child here in reverse. All right, you have the Queen of Cups here as well. So be careful if you do not want to get pregnant again by someone, or get pregnant here, or if you do not want your seed to be wasted. If you're manifesting something, do not give your practicing semen retention. Okay. Also, like I said, your sacral chakra here. You could be pregnant with life, a lot of fertility going on around you, and you could mistaken it by not being in tune with yourself, with extending that energy to someone else instead of holding on to your vision, holding on to that fertileness, and further drawing in and manifesting and grounding your vision, grounding what it is that you want. Okay, so the key words is here is I want. What do you want really, Pisces? What do you want really? All right, so this is known as the sacral chakra. The second chakra is located 2 fingers below your navel and relates to emotions, desires, creativity, and sexuality. To activate this chakra, visualize a glowing orange ball of energy in your belly area. See it spinning and sparkling. Feel joy as it grows larger and sends orange sparks out into the universe. By energizing the sacral chakra, you attract creativity, joy, passion, and love into your life. This exercise can be used to energize any chakra simply by visualizing the appropriate color and energy here. All right, so let's see. Number 9. What is number 9? Well-deserved reward. Because you do, like I said, the universe wants to give you here. The mature man and 8 of Pentacles here. The universe wants to give you something. You just have to make sure it is, you're grounded enough. You trust yourself enough. Okay. And that you're sending the right signal out. All right. The universe wants to know that you can be entrusted with it is that you want. All right. And you don't squander it. So we have well-deserved reward is number 9, and it's on page 93. Hold on, you guys. Sorry, y'all. I am a mother. Okay. With well-deserved reward here, the key words is discipline, gracious, compassion, and satisfaction. It says your efforts are paying off. When this card appears, it suggests that you have seen or will soon find your relationship falling into place. It hasn't always been easy, but you had the discipline to persevere. As you work to create fulfilling relationships, you sometimes had to give more than you have liked them. And sorry, it says, but you've seen the positive results of that action. You kept the ultimate goal in mind. Be proud of yourself. You've shown that you're self-resilient and confident. You're entering a phase of your life where your dealings with others will become effortless. Okay, it says be considerate and compassionate in your interactions. There is less need for confrontation now. It says diplomacy is the better approach. As you move forward, expect to feel satisfaction with your accomplishments regarding love in its many aspects. Okay, regarding love in its many aspects. I think you're going to be learning the difference between or distinguishing. It says you're being blessed for your hard work here, Pisces. All right. I hope these messages find you guys well. Love, light, peace, dark, and in between, Pisces. Namaste.